My influence.
I feel that we live on the back streets with your girl Cole, man. We got the homies in here, man. Let the streets know who he is, where you from, and what you got coming.
HeartBreak, man. I'm repping Magnolia, Texas. Really, the whole state of Texas, man. I do it for everybody. I pray everybody make it, man. This is my day one, man. This is Cody, man. You probably get to me to the right. This is one of my artists. We started a label recently called Bipolar Entertainment. Signing really anyone with like. You don't even have to have a dream of music. If you do hair and you just want to be part of something bigger and great, you know, for the community and like just helping like everybody but yourself, you know, using your talents for the greater goods, you know.
Okay.
Like, we're signing people that do like hair, and it's not even like no contract. It's like, you know, you're gonna ride for us, you know. And if you don't I'll ask my artists is. The only thing I ask of my artists is not no money, no nothing like that. Just pull like, if you don't have your own studio session, at least come up like twice a week when you don't have work, come through record, so that way you're working as hard as the other people that you're trying to compete with, even if you're not competition.
I feel that HeartBreak, man. HeartBreak right?
Yes.
I don't want to fuck it up, man. Where does your energy come from as far as the music and the passion? Where does that energy come from?
Like I said, my brother was my influence, so like at first I actually really started, when I first started studying, I was like, okay, my foster dad, he was a coach, but also a pastor. So, you know, we weren't missing out too many Sundays. We was doing good at first, you know, staying out the streets and before, like post Houston, you feel me? Or pre-Houston, before we even like knew about AV Texas, man. And anyways, I was studying Lecrae, and anyways, I was like, I looked at he made a song with Lil Wayne. I remember I used to always listen to it because like, dang, this is like someone who like does like bad music, saying doing bad things. This
Christian
rapper.
Yeah.
And so, anyways, I looked at Lil Wayne's following. He had like 3 million followers at the time, you know, and Lecrae only had like 44,000 type stuff. But they both had hits, great music, and it's like if I can reach this many people doing this, but still doing like what I believe, you know, still with me and stay true to myself, then that's what I'm gonna do. And so I seen the bigger picture, like I can reach 1 million people other than 44,000 people, you know.
I feel that.
So, anyways, but the energy definitely came from, as I studied genres, I really like Rich Homie Quan, and then he introduced Young Thug. When I heard Young Thug, I'm like, man, dude, like I didn't even myself. I said that's #1 artist. Like I didn't even understand what he's saying, but it's like, damn, just like
his melodies,
I'm bobbing my head, like I write this all day. Like he just dropped so much fun, and most people don't even know the words to the songs. But hey, man, you bobbing your head to the whole thing, and he even said it. He was like, I don't care how you feel about this. If you're not in a good mood, don't listen to it, because that's what it is. It's good energy. This is for like turning up, like having fun, enjoying good time.
Big facts, man. What was your influence? Like, who did you grow up listening to?
So my brother, like, had me listening to Eminem, 50 Cent, greatest lyricist of all time.
Is who?
Eminem. I feel like like he has people that he like definitely competes with, but like making a song and then be able to storytell and do all these type of genres of rap, you know, like waves of rap.
I feel that. Any Texas artists like Travis or anybody like that influence?
Travis is like one of the best producers of the time, but I can't say he's the best artist. I can definitely say he's definitely top 10.
Why you say he's not the best artist?
I wouldn't say he's the best artist because
right now at this height, you don't think so?
I'm talking about Young Thug does features.
Thug just dropped that album, though.
No, but I'm talking about Millie Golightly and doing like I'm pretty sure like John Lennon like tributes, you know, like Rocket Man tribute. You know, like people aren't doing that. They don't have that type of old soul. You feel me? Like, and Young Thug's taking everything from the generation before us with hip hop and like contributing. Like I'm saying, when you really get to listen to what he's saying. But the reason I say Travis Scott isn't like the #1 artist of this time is because he definitely like stays true to himself, and he's never he's never gonna be one of the artists, no matter how much you pay him $1 billion, he's never gonna leave that Houston field. You feel me? The sound that he started with, that his city loves, he's gonna keep doing that. He's not trying to impress nobody else.
Gotcha. I got you. That makes sense.
And it's all respect to him. Right. Like and it does take sometimes for you to pretty much sell out like your beliefs to make it an industry nowadays. That's why you see all these kids, they never had a gun in their life, but it's glorified to tote guns, act like they gangbanging and shit like that. So they're trying to do this shit and not even about that life.
Right.
And oh man, that stresses me too much. Like, man, like why you like, okay, so you want to pick up a gun, like it's Texas, everybody needs protection, but like why you gotta like, you see this man like go dye his hair and you want that persona, like I want to be like him. It's cool to look up to your idols, but never they could be your rivals. You trying to be like them, you're pretty much competing. Like Young Thug on him again, like he loved the shit out of Lil Wayne, like he loves the music, that's his idol. If you listen, go back to like 2006, he sounds just like that man. Metaphors and everything, like the same beats type stuff. But anyways, he tried to drop Bar 7, and Lil Wayne was like, I'll sue you, you know? Because he was having problems with the Carter, dropping Car 7 and shit like that.
Damn, that's crazy. Do you think you would have to worry about that if you idolizing somebody and they try to come back and sue?
to be honest, the same way I feel about that, the same way I feel about producers. Like, listen, if I'm like pretty much like trying to show you art, like if I'm trying to create, or if I hit Young Thug up, I mean, I need he's a million, like whatever. Yeah. But it's just to the point where I feel like, damn, like we should be like jigging, and I shouldn't even talk no money, like damn, like off the G. You feel me? I appreciate your grind, whatever. Right. So if I hit a producer or an artist, like, hey, I want to feature, or hey, I want to be, they're talking about like, okay, yeah, or they hit you up and like, hey, I really fuck with your shit, but I'm gonna have to charge you this much. Like, we're supposed to be working together to create an art piece.
So do you believe in paying for features and all that shit? Like with different artists collabing like that?
If you're somebody who just started in the music industry and you're trying to get a feature from Travis Scott, Sauce Walker, out of Houston, you can come with some money.
Right,
if you haven't put in that work effort, if you haven't put in that grind, if you show something, then you gotta pay for that. If you ain't showing work effort that you've been grinding and that you deserve that, then you definitely gotta pay out the pocket.
That's the difference, man. Talk about the importance of networking, man. How important is that?
Networking, like, okay, so everybody's like, okay, you have your Instagram. Some people Insta famous, you know, and they just.
What's Insta famous?
Insta famous. I'm talking about like they got people think 25,000 followers on Instagram, not even a million. Right. 25,000 followers. So you switch the music, change the whole thing to a music profile, start making music. Right. And so already. Instagram, unless you're paying for promotions, you have to make a business account on Instagram. But a lot of people don't know. Instagram only shows your following, so out of 25,000, 10%. They only show 10% of your following in your post, unless you pay for promotion.
Wow, I didn't know that.
And so that's why you can have like 300 followers and you're like, damn, I just got these. They should be watching when I post it. And you only get 20 likes. Because they're only 10% to be able to see what you have posted unless you pay for promotion.
Damn, so they trying to figure out how to beat the fucking game. Yeah, okay, they ain't always did that, have they?
No, they always have, but no one knows about it.
Oh, okay.
Like, I know everyone can be like, look back at me like, damn, I should have definitely been getting more likes because of my followers.
Right.
You know, unless you're really like, unless you're a Travis Scott, you know, and you have 1 million followers, you have a chance of getting 1 million likes. Because people is like literally taking time of the day, man, Travis Scott is supposed to be touring to see what he's doing. Look at your profile, oh, I like that. But if it's not being put in front of the face, they can't see it.
I feel it, man. Bipolar ENT, man. Where you see it in the next 3 years?
Okay, for the label, the whole group, and everybody around me, like I said, we have hair, like people who do hairstylists, producers. Like artist, and I mix and master my own vocals. You know, I don't make my own beats. I have to get them from like talk to people on YouTube, or I have like local people around Houston that send beats, and like for everybody really that records with us.
Right.
But like I see like a lot of hairstylists. You know, I feel like everybody needs to be on the team because I'm not like I don't know, like I'm saying, we don't have to get signed the same label. You can go on, chase your dream, be on a whole nother label across the world. But as long as you still rock with me, you know, you be like, damn, I heard the thing you dropped. Like, you talk about a remix, you know, and if it's business, it's business. And not just like forgetting about people once you're successful. That's not what it's about. It's about building a family and relationships, having connections, because you're one person in Houston, Texas, just putting it like, the world's big, but one person in Houston, Texas, you're trying to push your music. But if you get, okay, me and him, okay, so now I'm reposting his stuff because we fuck with each other, we do shows together and everything like that. We don't have really no time, but the fact that we're friends and it's business, you feel me? And that's all that matters, you know? As long as it's all love, we're gonna book a show love, okay? And so that's like, you know? And that's just like another way of networking. I'm trying to find
big networking. Okay, you building with brands, man. What was your favorite song to record off the whole project?
The last one I recorded?
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing about it, okay, so 50% of it was already released beforehand, and 50% was unreleased music. Because like I said, I got hacked recently, whatever, someone, I don't know, first they just deleted D-Day was my number one song, was like at 5,600, and at 6,000 I was gonna drop my next project. Got that song deleted, got it back thankfully, but now 3 days ago, got my Instagram hacked, got my Snapchat hacked, all my music deleted on SoundCloud or whatever.
Just out of nowhere that happened.
Yeah, and some dude talking about he bought my account and he whatever, blah, 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 blah. So anyway,
that's crazy.
So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go, everyone's telling me like, you're gonna come back harder, you know? And a lot of people telling me that, I'm like, man, like this music shit, like, I can wait for another time. And then one person hit me up, he's like, I know everyone's telling you, like, you can come back harder, but like, for real, thing about it, like, every song that you feel like got looked over, you can re-drop that song. You can build your following, and as you're building it, you can be dropping the same music and be getting the looks that they deserve, that you feel they deserve. And so I started doing that, and so like I said, I dropped some unreleased. But I guess my favorite song of the whole project is probably I I don't know. Everything's really more of a bass junkie, so I guess RIP my bro.
Okay.
Like, really, because it was just freestyle, you know?
You just went off the top of the head and did
yeah,
that?
Like I haven't actually had to sit down and write any of my music in the last 3 months. Like all I've been doing, like I said, I mix my own stuff, so I sit there and I'll punch in.
Oh, okay.
Same thing for him. Like I worked with him one time, and he used to like be like, oh, this might take me a little bit to write this shit. But now I talk to him, he's like, you know, I've been like zooming through the song, like all I do is punch in. And it really is. It's pretty much freestyling, but instead of going so fast and you have to like, okay, go back, cut that out. You can just do it line by line, or just freestyle and then cut it off like 2 or 3 lines, 2 or 3 bars.
Big facts. Any advice to any upcoming rappers in the city, man?
To be honest, whether you're working, trapping, do anything, like whatever is going on in your life, make time for music if that's your dream. Because even if like, and this can seem harsh, like shitty on me, but like even if you're dealing with your girlfriend, like she in the hospital and she like been in there for a month, and you like don't have to see her every day, like then at least be with your headphones writing some music. In the hospital, you know, always be working on your craft, trying to spend time to perfect your craft. Because if you're not, you're stagnant, and there's people working harder than you at that point, or just as much as you. And if someone's working harder than you, and you know that for a fact, and you feel that, then you're not doing your job. You never feel like you're letting someone work harder than you.
Big facts, man. Let the streets know the IG. I know you say you working on the YouTube and everything.
Instagram, whatever. Every 50 views to 100 views, I'm gonna be dropping a project probably till December.
Okay, why you decided to go that approach?
Because I'm trying to like come back harder than ever. You know, I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm gonna put my heart in it. But anyways, Instagram is HeartBreak Slim. So it's HeartBreak spelled normal _ SLxm, no I. But anyways, before I tell you the rest of that, the reason the HeartBreak Slim came about is just like I've always been like a romantic, you know, like when I was young I was always falling for females, whatever, really distracted by that, even in school, sports, whatever, I was doing music. And anyways, dealt with a lot of heartbreaks young because I never had nobody to show me like how to be in a relationship, whatever. I had foster parents always running away, leaving foster homes, whatever. And so anyways, I was like, okay, like Heartbreak, and then Slim. Everyone already called me Slim because in sports, I never got no bigger. I work out, whatever, like bust my ass, never get bigger. And so anyways, the S symbolizes my older sister. Like I said, I'm the youngest out of 3. The S is Cinderia, my older sister. The capital L is Lindarian, my Rico's real name. He gonna hate me for saying that. And the X is because I got the name from sports and there's no I in team, so I made it to a lowercase X, and it's a lowercase M because money isn't more important than the people I do it for, and that's my siblings, my family. And so that's Heartbreak _ SLxm. Let's make sure y'all don't forget about my man right here. Anyways, watch out for us at Coyote Mansion. Like everything around the city, man. When you go to Instagram, I'll help you promote. If you're looking for any type of management, trying to find shows, put yourself out there, man. I'll help you find those. If you can't help pay for it, man, we'll like try to help our best to like get you out there because we're trying to show love, make sure everybody in Houston makes it, man. So it's like, man, just keep us in your eyes, bro. Don't let everybody tell you that you can't do it. If everybody like doubting you, it doesn't matter, man. Because if you really feel like you got it and there's no other option, there ain't no other option, man. If you already put it in 2 years, man, there's no reason you should turn around, man. And shout out Backstreets, look up, for real, for this opportunity, man. This is my first music video, first interview ever, man. Great things to come for them, I know. I just see the vision for them, man. And that's why I decided to vote with them, for real. And anyways.
Anything else we need to know?
Nah, not really, man.